What if I told you that the very source of life on Earth could also be its ultimate destroyer? Imagine a world where the sun, the giver of warmth and light, becomes a harbinger of death and destruction. Is our planet truly safe from the fury of our closest star? Or are we standing on the brink of a catastrophic event? We've seen the devastating power of nature's wrath. But what if I told you that these disasters could pale in comparison to what the sun has in store for us? As we approach the year 2025, scientists warn of a potential solar catastrophe that could spell doom for life as we know it. For decades, scientists have been monitoring the sun's activity, trying to decipher its mysterious patterns. But despite their efforts, we still cannot predict with certainty when the next solar storm will strike. Solar flares, massive eruptions of magnetic energy, can unleash a torrent of radiation and charged particles towards Earth. While our planet's magnetic field acts as a shield, protecting us from the worst of these cosmic onslaughts, it's not invincible. But what if our defenses were to fail? What if a supercharged solar flare were to breach our protective barrier? The consequences could be catastrophic. As we count down the days to 2025, the question remains, are we prepared for the wrath of the sun? Or are we standing on the precipice of our own destruction? Well, get ready to be swept off your feet because we're in for quite the cosmic spectacle. That's right, brace yourselves for the biggest solar storm set to hit Earth straight from the sun itself. Now, I know what you're thinking, what's the big deal about a solar storm? Trust me, this isn't your average space weather event. We're talking about a solar storm of epic proportions, a cosmic clash between our humble planet and the fiery fury of the sun. So, what exactly is a solar storm, you ask? Think of it as Mother Nature's way of throwing a celestial tantrum. Picture bursts of magnetic energy and charged particles hurtling through space, all aimed right at us here on Earth. It's like a high-speed collision between science fiction and reality, with our planet caught in the middle. But why all the hype about this particular solar storm? Well, folks, it's being hailed as the biggest one in recent memory. We're talking about a cosmic showdown of epic proportions, with the sun unleashing its full might upon us mere mortals. Now, I don't want to sound alarmist, but it's important to understand the potential impact of this solar storm. We're talking about disruptions to satellite communications, power grids, and even GPS systems. It's like a real-life sci-fi thriller, with the fate of our technological infrastructure hanging in the balance. Let's understand our sun. It may seem like a giant glowing ball in the sky, but it is much more than that. Our sun is a massive star, a giant nuclear reactor that is constantly undergoing fusion reactions, releasing an enormous amount of energy. This energy is what gives life to our planet, but it can also be the reason for its destruction. The sun is known for its fiery eruptions called solar flares. These are massive explosions on the surface of the sun that release an incredible amount of energy. In 2025, scientists predict that the sun will enter a period of increased activity, also known as the solar maximal cycle. This means that the frequency and intensity of solar flares will be at their peak. Now, here comes the scary part. When a solar flare heads towards Earth, it can cause a geomagnetic storm, which can disrupt our planet's magnetic field. This disruption can have catastrophic effects on our technology and power grids, causing widespread blackouts and communication failures. But that's not all. These storms can also trigger earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and even change the Earth's climate. Yes, you heard it right. The sun can also cause changes in our climate. Solar flares release a massive amount of heat that can warm up the Earth's atmosphere. If this happens on a large scale, it can lead to a rise in global temperatures, leading to extreme weather conditions and ultimately causing destruction. But that's not the only way the sun can destroy our planet. It is also capable of producing massive solar storms called coronal mass ejections or CMEs. These are like huge explosions of plasma and magnetic field that can be ejected from the sun towards Earth at high speeds. If a CME hits Earth, it can cause severe damage to our atmosphere and disrupt our satellites, which are vital for communication and navigation. The last time a massive CME hit Earth was in 1859, known as the Carrington event. It resulted in widespread telegraph outages, and if the same thing were to happen today, it could bring modern-day communication systems to a standstill. Just imagine the chaos and destruction that can ensue if Earth is hit by a CME in 2025. But wait, there's more. The sun is also capable of releasing a stream of charged particles called a solar wind. This solar wind is constantly blowing from the sun and protects us from harmful cosmic radiation. However, during a solar maximum, the wind can become more intense, creating a huge bubble called the heliosphere. This bubble is like a protective shield around the solar system, and without it, we could be exposed to dangerous levels of radiation. And here's the shocking fact. Scientists predict that in 2025, the heliosphere will shrink to its lowest levels in 300 years. This means that Earth will be exposed to higher levels of cosmic radiation, which can have serious consequences for life on our planet. Increased radiation can cause mutations, health issues, and even extinction of some species. It's not just us humans who will be affected by the sun's increased activity in 2025. Other living beings on Earth, including plants and animals, will also feel the impact. Changes in climate, exposure to radiation, and disruptions in the magnetic field can lead to the extinction of several species, causing a catastrophic effect on the entire ecosystem. So there you have it, the shocking and mysterious ways in which our very own sun can destroy our planet in the year 2025. It may sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but these are real scientific predictions that cannot be ignored. The sun, our source of light and life, may also turn out to be our biggest destroyer. As we are at the end of this cosmic journey, remember, the fate of our planet may be uncertain, but our spirit of exploration and resilience remains unwavering. So, let's gaze up at the stars with wonder, let's embrace the mysteries of the universe with curiosity, and let's stand together as stewards of our precious home, Earth. Because no matter what the future holds, the story of humanity is one of courage, ingenuity, and hope. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments below, what do you think about the sun's potential to destroy Earth in 2025? Do you think it's possible? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more mind-boggling facts about our universe. Stay curious, and see you in the next video.